Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApeMan, and I'm a sitting president of Polish Para-Rifle University. This is a rare 4v4 game in my channel, and don't get me wrong, I used to play a lot of 4v4 with Para-Rifle, but I was always promoting Para-Rifle no EXPO style. And recently I got motivated by some other 4v4 player how to go make Para-Rifle EXPO work, and this game is going to be an example of Paladin Rifle EXPO. And the change to build order is very small. You will see basically the secret is to skip second rifleman and just go for 3 additional peasants, because then you have enough wood to tech and expo quite fast. And in this game I'm on my side, because on 4v4 we are talking about lanes. So we have left lane and right lane, and right lane is composed with this barcode undead around 1800 mmR, and with me SaulApeMan 1850 mmR. And we have a Pala Rifle undead combo, which is kind of slow, and what is more, he's in front, outside spawn, so he's not going to expand. And in the past I would just not expand and try to make tier 2 alien work, but now I decided to open my mind a little bit and try to expand, and I would say that I have a lot of fun with it. So I'm inviting you to check out this game. So so far so good. The build order is quite normal. We are going for 3 farm, 30 full tech, but we'll have 1 less rifleman and 3 more peasants. So now when the second farm is going to finish, I'm going to queue my first rifleman and, surprise, 1 additional peasant, and I'm going to make third farm, of course, and I'm just waiting. And because on this map expansion is a little bit, it's not super easy to creep, let's say, so I decided to basically creep a green camp before and then go into expansion. Also we see some movement here, some maybe orc is lurking a little bit, but maybe he saw undead and decided to go back, I don't know. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I have 24 food now, but only 1 rifleman, and there is no second rifleman in the queue. Second rifleman will be queued only after my third farm is done. So we have 3 more peasants on wood. Paladin is creeping the green camp, and now I'll bring 5 militia and go to my expansion. And we see there is Yumiko. Yes, the real Yumiko, because he likes to play 4v4 on our side, but he's not harassing, and Undead is doing pretty decent job by making him basically not engaging with him too much, and he even decided to help me with creeping the expansion, which I don't mind personally. So we are creeping together. And look, now I'm 30 foot, and you know what? I even decided to tech now. I was a little bit, this is a new situation for me. So next time I would play, I would just tech immediately on 30 foot. Because look, because of the militia buff, you know, this militia wheel is still in militia form, and I have 200 gold left. So there is no problem. I can now just queue the workers to wood to get 10 wood each, and after they gather 10 wood, I will start making town hall with them. And I have 3 riflemen. This definitely fine to fight. And look, ladies and gentlemen, now I have expansion, which is super strange for a Pala Rifle player. Now I'm going for the farm number 4 and for the lumber mill, and this is a little bit tight because you may have some wood problem, but without harass, like you have barely enough wood to be able to power build the town hall. And now let's commentate the game a little bit. We are playing versus Yumiko, so a very good player. It means that the left lane has MMR advantage, but it will take time until they will break double human combo, because if Nick is going for defense, those headhunters will stop doing damage soon. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Those peasants will give me a lot of wood, plus 50 wood immediately. I'm queuing them to gold, of course. And now we decided to creep. I like that we are not engaging, because our job in this 4v4 game is just to not die. And here we were a little bit slow, and because enemy is pushing us quite hard, I think I will buy 2 mercenary camps. Assassin has good damage, poison ability as well, and I even decided to spend my resources to buy the roach. And I see that my friend, my teammate, is not teleporting, so I decided to teleport myself, maybe to scare opponent a little bit, but they are still attacking. And look, roach in the front, assassin is doing damage, and of course, as I said, this will be a little bit problematic. I don't know why Great Rel didn't go for Archmage, and I even tried to do some tricky shadow melt. But of course my micro is not perfect, never was, but as I said, our job is to basically hold. We got our level 3, which is good. I can now start healing quite efficiently. And I'm waiting for... we are just waiting. We are just waiting for another side to deal some damage, because as I said, we are weaker on the right lane, and we are waiting for the left lane to do something. There's nothing wrong with that. This is how 4v4 goes. If you get like one very good player and another team has like average players, if you are facing the very good player close to you, it's obvious that you are going to die at some point. And in my opinion, we should just play very passive here. Now we went to the middle, but I think we should just immediately go back. Now Farseer is level 3, which is a little bit problematic, and my teammate is staying on tier 2 for long. Now he's even forced to teleport, which I don't like, and to be honest, it doesn't look quite good for us, and I made a mistake with the rally point on my Blood Mage. And DK is dead, but I hope that Paladin Rifle will be able to hold this. And remember, you need to dodge the flame strike a little bit, because it's a lot of damage. My own Blood Mage is coming, and on tier 2, because like we are fighting for our life, I decided to just spam rifles. I decided to spam rifles. I think I don't have enough time to go into knights, because my teammate is not taking. I would rather stay tier 2 and mass rifle and maybe feed undead to go tier 3, so that's why I'm not taking to tier 3. And of course a little bit macro mistakes, I'm not making a farm, but a lot of supply of rifles is here. And the good part of playing versus Blood Mage is basically to focus the Blood Mage, because Blood Mage on low HP cannot really siphon mana in front, so it should be your primary target. And as I said, even though we had terrible start, even though the undead died a little bit, now we are not dying that hard, you know. We can always pull back to the towers, and we have terrible synergy. DK is dead, we don't have even undead aura on us, we have only Paladin aura, which is very good, of course. And we are waiting for other side to do something. But versus Paladin Rifle player there, it can take some time, because Paladin Rifle is really strong. But to my surprise, we were able to push them a little bit. And remember, when enemy Blood Mage is playing a Flame Strike, it means that on level 3 he goes for Flame Strike level 2, not for Siphon Mana level 2. So if you are going into this Siphon Mana duel between two Blood Mages, level 1 Blood Mage is as good as level 3 Blood Mage, so don't worry about that. And now look how good we are basically kiting here. And I decided to just go back. Why fight in the open when we can go to the safety of Undead base? Remember that Undead has additional regeneration on Blight, and one sloppy rally point by me and this Rifleman is going to die. But we also killed one Footman, and we are waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing is really happening. I have some survivability items on my Paladin, and I don't like that Undead is staying on tier 2, but in the future I should just feed him some wood, So this is partially on me, because like he has low wood, I have 400 wood. I should just feed him and he should go for tier 3. Because we need leech, we need orb, we need one destroyer at least. And yes, but we are waiting. As I said, we are waiting for the left side to do something. And my expansion is running, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to spend the resources. Now I got Blood Mage level 2, and I'm doing what Paladin Rifle players love the most. I'm just spamming rifles. Because human is a little bit slow, probably with his army, so there is no knight, so I can just spam the rifles as hard as I can with the upgrade. My rifles have double aura, they are even healed from the statue, and now basically the right side is finally winning. The left side is finally winning, so we survived the first storm, and as we can see, this great real guy teleported to the left. So left side said they are facing 3 players and that we are only versus Chemico. Of course, Chemico is very good, but he cannot handle 2 players. Sadly, I don't have morts, and rifles and fiends are very, very slow at killing buildings. I don't have flame strike either. But, you know, every building counts, and the left side is almost winning versus 3 players. That's because they had big MMR advantage at the start versus 2 players on their lane. And slowly but surely we are getting into Yumiko base. Of course, Yumiko is waiting for his teammates to TP back. And look at those beautiful rifles, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm adding workshop, but I probably go tier 3 now when I'm thinking about this. And we have TP, and I decided basically to kill one Burbaro and maybe go back. But look, there is Blood Mage on very low HP. There was a terrible TP by the red human, and we were even able to kill both heroes of the human. And look how pure rifles. 2-1 rifles with Paladin level 2 aura, devotion aura, rifles with 6 armor with devotion, with unholy aura. We are just staying in this damage. I'm full mana, I'm draining mana from Yumiko. And even though my teammate is just taking to tier 3 and I thought that we should go back because he's just tier 2, slowly but surely even Chemico can win 1 versus 2, and this is a mass rifleman, ladies and gentlemen. 70 foot of pure rifles. I should work on my macro, of course, but we are very, very ahead, and yes, I should go tier 3, probably to switch into knights. I should make a human shop in undead base, but those are details, important details, but still. 76 foot of pure rifleman, ladies and gentlemen. And because we are so ahead, I decided to go for something rare. I decided to go for Flame Strike on level 3. So I have level 1 Banish, level 1 Siphon Mana, level 1 Flame Strike, because I want to be able to siege the fortress quite good and disable ability to workers to repair, basically. And I'm just getting mana on my Blood Mage, and I need 135 mana to use the Flame Strike. And look at this beautiful Flame Strike, ladies and gentlemen. And of course it's just Flame Strike level 1, but still the rest is history. And this is a small example of Paladin Rifle EXPO, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm excited to try some more games like that. And of course, it was quite easy because the enemy wasn't that obnoxious, wasn't like pushing us. I don't know if I can handle pressure if I'm expanding with Paladin Rifle, but I just wanted to show you the idea. And reminder, you skip second rifleman in order to make 3 additional peasants. It was a 4v4 game cast from SaulApeMan. Check out future content in the future. Check out the past content on my YouTube channel. It was SaulApeMan for you on YouTube. Bye bye.